the London Bridge cat house and I'm going to show you guys how to assemble it. Hi, I'm Kathy with Pet-Teek and our mission is to develop non-toxic pet products for your dogs, your cats, and your small animals so they can live a longer and healthier life, as well as help make the planet a cleaner place to live in for us and our future generations. So, here it goes! All the pieces! Before we get started, some of these cardboard pieces have little cutouts, like this one, Exhibit A. This one is the fish. What we want to do is we want to make sure all these cutouts are taken out before we start building the London Bridge. Okay, now that we have all the pieces cut out, let's go over the pieces together before we start assembling. So over here you have your baseboard number 1. There should be a total of 3. So your baseboard number 1 looks like this. They all have different cutouts and they are all numbered. You should have a total of 4 baseboard number 1s that look like that. Baseboard number 2. So baseboard number 2 have bigger, wider, rectangular holes. And baseboard number 3. As you can see, all the cutouts are different. Petique cat houses are extremely durable. The reason why Petique cat houses are extremely durable is because we use 2 cardboards at a time. So over here, this is panel A, windows. As you can see, the windows here are a lot longer and thinner than panel E windows, which are shorter and wider. And you should have 8 of these. These over here are panel Bs. They have absolutely no cutouts, and you should have 8 of these. This cute cutout is panel C. You should have a total of 4. These are 2 double-sided corrugated cardboards. These cardboards over here, F and G both have our logos on it. So F and G, these are what makes the bridge. This fish cutout is panel H and you should have a total of 4. And this here goes on top of the bridge, and this is where your cat can prowl and cross, groom their claws. It's double-sided. This is cardboard I. It is plain, simple, and it is the base of the bridge. These tubes, aka dowels, you should have 8 of these. Wait till you see what these do. Lastly, we have 16 of these. Do you recognize what these are? These go on the towers of the London Bridge. Okay, so I have moved everything out of the way so I can clearly show you how to assemble the London Bridge. First things first, you need your baseboard, and baseboard number 1 is what you'll need first. Before we get started, all of these cardboards, there are 2 sides. One side is a more solid brown color, and the other side you could see there's faint lines. What I like to do is use the pretty brown solid color to face the top. And the side with the lines, I like to hide that on the inside or the bottom. You have a total of 4 baseboard number 1s. What you want to do is you want to take 2 of them and put them on one side, and take the other 2 and put them on the other. So these are your bases for the 2 towers. The next thing you want to do is take 4 of these plain cardboard pieces and put them on the sides here. As you can also see, there is a longer side and a shorter side. So you want to put the shorter side on the bottom. thing you want to do is take panel A windows. As you can see here, they are thinner and longer than panel E windows. So these windows, they go on the bottom of the tower. Remember to take 2 cardboard pieces each, pick the pretty side, and put that on the outside. Now that that's done, you take the cat-shaped cardboard 2 at a time, and you put that here. So this is the opening where the cat could go inside. Remember, long, short. The short piece goes on the bottom. Now the bottom base looks like this. Give you a 360 view. And back. The next thing you do is you take the 2 double-sided corrugated cardboards and put them inside. Like this. And now it's time for base number 2. When you put base number 2 on, you make sure the cardboard pieces here, both of them are sticking out. And you also make sure you push them out like this. So there's room for panel E windows to be inserted in between these cardboards. And I'll show you again here. There you go. And let me show you. Make sure the large cat-shaped cutout are facing each other. Now that we have made room for the other cardboards to go in between, we will take the rest of this cardboard piece with no cutouts. We will use them as the backing. So you take 2 at a time. Okay, so remember how there is a longer side and a shorter side? For the second level, you want to put the longer side on the bottom. So the solid piece goes here on this side. Nice and snug. As you can see here, we will put the longer side in between the cardboard pieces. And I will push it in. Now it's time for panel E windows, the shorter and wider ones. there you go. So after you put the 3 walls up on the second level, you want to take part G, which is the middle one, the thicker one, put it in the middle. This one goes in between. And then parts F, these two are F. They're the same exact parts, and they both have our logos on them. So you will put them here on the side. Make sure for part F, the logo is facing outwards. And for G, the shape is facing up. Now that the skeleton of the bridge is up, you want to take this solid cardboard, also the base of the bridge, and fit it right there. It should fit snugly. Then you take this long corrugated cardboard and put it on top. Now that the bridge is on, we could take our cute fish cutout and put them here as the entryway for your cats to go in from tower to tower. Now that the second level is set up, it's time for base number 3. What you could do is take one cardboard at a time just to line up the top. You could use the windows from the second level to line up the cardboards in the hole. Now that you have base 3 on top, what you want to do next is take these dowels and insert them into the hole. They go all the way in and all the way out from the bottom, and it should fit perfectly. These are pretty snug. What you want to do is push and twist down. Push and twist. I like to be more careful when I push and twist down, just so I don't bend the cardboard with the amount of pressure I'm putting on them. We're now in the final round. We take 16 of part L. Again, you take 2 at a time. As you can see here, there's a slit. You want to leave that one on the top so the other pieces could go through it. Let me show you here. You'll have a total of 8 of these pieces. As you can see here, there's 2 slits facing down on the bottom. And 2 of these shorter inserts where you'll insert onto base 3. And you'll also have 8 of these. These have the 2 inserts on the bottom, but the slits on the top. You'll also insert these on base 3. You'll insert this design on opposite sides of each other. And this design goes on top of the slits on the top on the opposite sides. Let me show you. As you can see here, these 2 have the slits on the top. You want to take this design with the slits on the bottom and put them in here. So these slits goes through each other. And insert into base 3. Same with this side. I'll show you again here on this side. I'm gonna take this design with the 2 slits on the top, put it on this side, the same design. I'm gonna put it on the opposite side. Take this design, put it through here. Voila! Now we have the London Bridge cat house. Stay tuned and let me give you a tour. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Kathy with Pet-Teek. You could get the London Bridge cat house at www.petique.com, Pet-Teek.com. If you have any questions or comments, you could leave a message down below or email us at info@petteek.com. If you like this video, remember to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more awesome content.